As the Reverend was performing the funeral service, I knew for sure that he wanted me. After his wife died, there was no stopping him.
So?
Well, we could finally consummate our long and burning passion.
And
It took about 10 minutes. He wore his watch and his socks. I never saw him again.
According to the National Center for Health Statistics, the average woman has 4 sexual partners in her lifetime, while the average man has 7, which, if you do that math, probably means the dudes are lying and overinflating their numbers a bit, which does make sense. Or they interviewed a disproportionate amount of gay men, in which case, good for you, National Center for Health Statistics. And yet, sitcom characters go through more partners than that before the mid-season break. Regular schmuck Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother mentions dating 30 women to his increasingly uncomfortable children.
Good morrow, fair gentles. Look what I won at the Renaissance Fair.
And despite being the most average of average guys, Jerry Seinfeld dates, and presumably beds, 66 women in just 9 seasons of Seinfeld. That's like 1 a month. And Frasier's Frasier Crane sleeps with something like 63 women.
Daphne was good enough to crawl under the bed to look for it while I... Yes?
Female sitcom characters are also well above the average. Phoebe from Friends had over 30 sexual partners, while the most promiscuous Golden Girl had a pelvis-destroying 165.
All I know is the sight of a Santa sets my body aflame with unbridled desire.
Given the fact that 110 million Americans have an STI at any given time, there's no way Blanche didn't have to contend with some pretty nasty-ass bugs.
Blanche, you could get aroused by Humpty Dumpty.
Are you kidding? All the king's horses and all the king's men. Handsome men with deep dark eyes and big old cod pieces.
But it's not really about the specific numbers. It's that these people all live in a world in which anything less than a new sexual conquest each month is a source of deep shame and anxiety. Workaholic Liz Lemon dates at least 16 people over 30 Rock's run and is treated like a lifeless nerd. JD from Scrubs is derided because he's, quote, only had sex with 9 women and goes on to sleep with 6 more. Even though sitcoms may present a world of laughter and fun for everybody, the actual characters in the show hear nothing but the endless silence of the void.